And a break back point. Another beautifully constructed point. You can tell that Mrs. Henman is very excited, a very useful player herself, a county player in England.
So it's so much easier to play the matches than it is to watch. Very close.
Yes, I'm not surprised Michael's having a second look. Chang. Well, that was a disappointment for Henman. The two breakback chances would have got him right into the match. Instead, it's Michael Chang who's dominating. And he leads by 4-1 in the first set.
Achieve perfection with Corel WordPerfect Suite 7, the award-winning word processor. Make your numbers count with the spreadsheet power of Corel Quattro Pro 7. Captivate your audience with Corel Presentation 7. And publish to the internet with the first suite that uses Java technology. The choice is obvious. Go with a winner. Corel WordPerfect Suite 7. 32-bit office, graphics, and internet power.
Welcome back. Yes, the American fans must be pretty happy at the moment. 4-1 to Michael Chang in the first set. And thank you for watching Eurosport's extensive coverage of the Ford Australian Open. Every day we're with you. Today we're with you till 8:30 UK time this evening, 9:30 Central European, apart from we're going away for some World Cup skiing for an hour or so. But that's typical of our schedule throughout the fortnight, and we're absolutely thrilled to be bringing you live coverage of this match. Although I don't think Tim Henman's too thrilled with the first 20 minutes of it. 1-4. And also at night, an hour's highlights at 9 UK, 10 Central Europe.
That last game on Chang's serve Maybe there's insects on the court.
Suggesting that there's a little bit of damp behind the line. Might have been some sweat. We don't normally get a sweaty court, which we did have in Doha a few years ago with the humidity there. That's it. It's probably just some perspiration has dropped off the players. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. I think he'd flattened a bug inadvertently and running around the baseline. That would have been very slippery and very nasty.
I was going to say that last service game on Chang, very long. He had 2 break points. He didn't get it. Would have been fantastic had he broken back, but it's not the end of the world because he forced Chang to play a long game, so that could help his confidence.
Oh, that's brilliant, because the volley could not have been any better.
Powerful return of serve. He got into the net so well for that first volley, hit it beautifully. We would have thought that Chang could have come up with a backhand down the line, but he did.
Two points for the double break. Well, if you don't get your first serve in against Michael Chang, you're in trouble, and he didn't get one in that game.
Didn't get one. He's only got 4 in, and he's had 15 service points.
Chang serving for the set. Oh, this is superb stuff from the world number 2, ramming home the lesson at the moment.
He has to come in on a slightly better approach shot, because if he doesn't, Chang can pass or he can get the ball down low. If he gets it down low, he forces the weak volley, and then he can come up with a lob or a passing shot.
First ace of the match. And now 3 set points.
Well, that could go anywhere. And it went in too.
It went into court. What a way to end the set. But what a set Michael Chang has played.
14, please.
And in 26 minutes he sent out the message to Tim Henman, you may be the young up-and-comer, but I'm number 2 in the world, and this is what it's all about on the big stage.
One of the nice things about playing best-of-5 set tennis is the fact that you can begin very slowly, and Henman has begun very slowly, and still get yourself back into it. If this is a best-of-3 set, you could almost excuse Henman for panicking a little bit at the beginning of the second set, but there's absolutely no reason for him to panic. What there is, as you see this last point, this must have, if the roof was closed, that might have hit the roof, and certainly Chang was not expecting it to come in. So high was that lob. But what Henman has to do now is he has to say to himself, okay, I didn't play very well. He played okay, but I have to get my game. And all it is he's up against someone who's a little bit different. It's like playing someone who's unorthodox. If you are concerned with their unorthodox play, then you forget to play yourself. He's just got to play his own game. And if Chang is too good, hey, you shake hands and say, too good.
Henman came from a set down in 3 successive matches in Sydney against Sergi Bruguera, Alex O'Brien and Goran Ivanisevic, so he certainly shouldn't be panicking, but he'll want to get some first serves in. And if they're aces, so much the better. His first of the match.
That was a beauty as well. 196 kilometers an hour. And that's where Chang is so difficult, because he gets that return down low, and then it gives him time to do whatever he wants to do with a passing shot or a lob. Going back to that ace, David, the ace was served at 196. Now, if he keeps serving in that range, he's going to increase the service percentage. If he says, well, gee, he's going to get my serve back, so I better get it up over 200, then he's not going to get enough first serves in.
14-30.
Much better serving, and it needed to be, and Henman stops the rot. He'd lost 5 successive games, but he wins the first game of the second set.
The 80s Collection.
It's the final countdown.
Time Life präsentiert Ihnen die Top-Hits eines Jahrzehnts auf einer einmaligen Sammlung.